Gavin.
They're just,
Okay, it's
they're just
recording.
not with it. They're making everything difficult. for
Don't
us.
say anything.
I have a niece,
to the public. She's
It's recording right now.
Oh,
So don't think you're not listening.
that's my husband.
Ways to reduce balloon releases. Balloons are dangerous to our environment, our wildlife, and our power grids. Biodegradable balloons take 4 months to 6 years to start to just biodegrade. So it just sticks around in our environment. And in California, about 45 to 50 billion balloons are sold just in 1 year. So if you take that, scientists can only estimate how many balloons are being released into the wild as basically trash. People are not likely to care about what they don't know about, so the effects of balloons on the environment is not really thought about when people are out partying with different social events. So they're too entertained by the whimsical images of balloons. Facebook had a video advertisement about lanterns, and it was a huge release with these beautiful lanterns dancing around in the sky with all the lights. And it was really pretty, and it was dark outside, and they had all this enchanting music in the background. So it looked like something I'd really like to go do. But that made me think about what are the effects on the environment when you're releasing these kinds of balloons. So that led me to research even more to see what kind of effects it would have. So it turns out lanterns are just as bad as regular Mylar and latex balloons. You wouldn't think so because of the rice paper or tissue paper elements of the balloons, but there are ways to reduce the number of balloons that end up as trash in the environment. Animals that are injured or killed, power outages, and fires. Reduce environment trash by making balloons that are truly biodegradable. Our future is not looking bright as far as the global trash heap in our environment. The dangerous materials used in making of different balloons are metal, ribbons, toxic chemicals, latex, mylar, candles, and fuel cells. So by using some old world materials, you can reduce waste in the environment, but we can also reduce the number of animals being killed or injured or threatened. By using materials that are natural, balloons would spare injuring and killing many animals. Many animals mistakenly get caught up in the strings of the balloons, and they're attached to it and they can't get loose, which is either a death sentence or they can get out of it, but they're already so injured that they have a lifetime of problems. Also, many animals mistake balloons as food. For instance, many marine animals naturally would eat jellyfish, but they'll mistake a floating little balloon or even the materials as a jellyfish, go and eat it, and then again, very ill or possibly die. So besides reducing the number of animals being killed or reduce the number of power outages and fires, balloons land on our power lines and cause outages and fires. California Pacific Gas and Electric had 203 power outages in the first 5 months of the year, up by 22% from a year ago. Chinese lantern balloons have fuel cells that can cause fire, and helium inside the latex and the mylar can cause ignitions of fire. There are 3 different ways we can help our environment, save animals, and save ourselves by using materials that are truly biodegradable to make balloons. That way reducing the number of animals being injured or killed, and by reducing power outages that can cause fires with catastrophic loss of life. Now's the time to change the way we do things instead of waiting until it's too late. We all share this planet, and we all must take responsibility to save ourselves and not wait for somebody else to do it. Now I have a bibliography. It's CBS News was one of my sources from August 31st, 2018. And that was a website news story. There's also a website from Deborah Duncan from a 2016 source of visit programs, parties, birthdays, and balloons. There's also David McGee from Newsweek about plastic balloons, join plastic straw controversy, are balloons. From August 15th of 2018 from Newsweek news story. And Continental Sales from 2002 website from November 23rd, 2018. Thank you.
That's interesting.
Yeah, really.
Very good, Sam.
You know, I hate to say it, but I never really was so aware of
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
balloons.
That's a lot of people.
That's it, then we're not having any cake today?
Oh.
Last time we had pumpkin cake.